misty and murky world of espionage, things are not always what they seem.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news. Standard Syndicate executives have been arrested following the disappearance of the ancient Persian tablet.
Young Sherlock Holmes and Watson investigating an attempted assassination. Shadows come out of the light. Iran, America.
What are you reading?
Reading about the TrixStarT news, film and international news. Reading a story about Sherlock and Watson.
Oh, is it that spider guy?
Sherlock and Watson? No, that's Spider-Man. Sherlock and Watson are detectives. Very cool detectives. This is a story about young Sherlock.
Are they the best detectives?
Best detectives in the world, yes indeed, exactly.
Is that London's fanciest detective?
Fancy and very clever. Yeah, indeed, that is correct. Well done, yeah. Shall I tell you the story?
Yes. Oh, go on then.
Crime of the century. A tablet a day keeps the truth away. Sherlock Holmes and Watson crack a bizarre case of the missing and found Iranian tablet.
What is the Iranian tablet?
It's like a big bit of old stone that has something written in it, but it's kind of carved into it in the stone. It's ancient, very valuable. What's it to do with gods and stuff?
Why?
Why is it valuable?
Yes.
Because it's rare and old. Like me. Okay, so.
Not like you're.
Past the Caspian Sea, James! These derricks are exquisite, Harold!
Okay. A sensational scandal has rocked the archaeological world and the very foundations of international diplomacy, which is kind of politics and spying, espionage. Forget Indiana Jones, the real dynamic duo, Sherlock Holmes.
What weapons does the spies have had with them?
Spies normally have things to pass on their secrets. What kind of weapons? Maybe a gun. Maybe some kind of
and a camera that they can spy.
Secret camera, possibly. Yeah.
From really far away.
Yeah.
And they can't see you.
Yeah, like a sniper, a zoom telescope. Yeah, could be. Telescopic zoom lens. Okay, so they've just unearthed a plot weirder than any mommy's curse. And hold on to your fez, folks, because the twist in this tale will leave you more shocked than a penguin at a desert rave. It all started with the theft of a seemingly unremarkable dusty old tablet from a dig site in Persepolis, Iran.
The cuneiform confirms it. This is the key to the Persepolis command center.
We need to move before the Iranians stabilize the sector.
The Standard Syndicate, a group of powerful, buttoned-up American petroleum executives, rich people that sell petrol, went straight to the British government claiming the slab of stone was the key to a nefarious Iranian doomsday plot. So a plot to kind of cause war and destruction. Sands of deceit, ? The syndicate, with faces graver than the tax inspector's declared tablet, prophesied a great scourge that would rise and attack London. It's clearly a sign of an impending chemical strike, they boomed, calling for immediate British-American intervention. So
why does your newspaper have Avengers weapons on it?
Because it's about films and the film industry and Marvel and superheroes like that. It's pretty cool. So they had the tanks all gassed up and the marching bands practicing Yankee Doodle. Enter our intrepid investigators, Sherlock Holmes, described by sources sharper than a needle in a haystack. And Watson. They decided to cast an eye over the world-ending artifact.
This broadcast with breaking news.
The riddle in the stone. The tablet didn't come with an instruction manual, just a load of squiggly writing and some sundial drawings. The cryptic Persian riddle inscribed upon it read, are you ready for the riddle?
Yes.
Today's riddle. I have no voice, but I speak of the past. I have no wings, but I fly with the wind. I am strongest when the sun is highest, but I vanish when the moon is full.
Gods.
No, not gods, that's quite good. What am I? Vanish when the sun isn't there. It needs a sun to... I'll give you a clue.
That is
It's a shadow, Watson.
I have no voice, but I speak of the past. I have no wings, but I fly with the wind. I am strongest when the sun is highest, but I vanish when the moon is full. What am I?
shadow.
Indeed, a shadow. International relations experts scratched their heads. Philosophers argued about the meaning of existence. Even the local library was stumped. But Sherlock just raised an arched eyebrow. It's a shadow, Watson, she reportedly muttered with the casual air of someone solving a crossword puzzle while juggling fire torches. It's a complete load of shadow boxing. Sherlock, with a mind more analytical than a supercomputer with a PhD, realised the geometry of the sundial on the tablet didn't match the latitude of Iran, so the geography didn't match up.
See the Nama. The shadow angle is impossible for Iran's latitude.
So the artifact is misplaced, or the history is a lie.
It was like trying to fit a square peg into a very, very old round stone hole. The syndicate wasn't looking for a chemical plant in Persepolis, Sherlock is said to have revealed. They were looking for a distraction. While everyone was gazing at the Iranian horizon, they were planning to pull the rug, or perhaps the carpet, out from under us, like a Persian rug. The real villainous plot unveiled, the twist. Using the tablet as a literal guide, a pointer if you will, Sherlock deduced that the Great Scourge wasn't referring to a bomb, but an assassination attempt.
The sundial isn't just tracking time, it's locating the key infrastructure. They plan to decapitate the government by targeting this exact building at sunset.
The shadow, described in the riddle, pointed directly to a government building where world leaders were set to meet, a gathering of those who the same syndicate executives were busy lobbying for war. It turns out the whole ancient prophecy malarkey was cooked up by the Standard Syndicate to generate a convenient casus belli, which is kind of fancy talk, Latin, for an excuse to start a fight. And the ultimate goal? Not to prevent an attack, but to launch one of their own, and in the process gain control of Iran's vast oil reserves. Talk about an oily scheme. So, the tablet wasn't a warning, it was a tool in a massive corporate scam. Thanks to the brilliant Holmes and the equally brilliant Watson, the only thing that rose that day was the truth and the sun. The only war we're facing now is a war of words, probably a rather large lawsuit. As for the oil, we'll just have to wait for the petrol price to drop. As if. Can you imagine that? People going to war to steal oil? Can you imagine that?
Why do you even need oil?
They need oil for petrol, for cars and for plastic. But could you imagine people risking each other's lives and spending billions of pounds trying to attack another country to steal their oil. Can you imagine?
Yeah, to steal Iran's oil.
To steal Iran's oil. That would be crazy, right?
Yeah.
What a world. Did you like the story?
Yes.
Yes. It's good it's only pretend, right?
Yeah.
My car go vroom, my maid got a broom, my house got a room for some rooms with a view. I'm driving real slow like I'm running on fumes. I'm driving real slow like I'm running on fumes.
30 on the dash. Yeah, we riding slow, but that money moving fast. Look at all this cash. Yeah, we riding slow, gotta watch this one be passed.
Throw some money in the air like you really don't care, oh yeah.
But that money moving fast.
Throw some money in the air like you really don't care, oh
Yeah, we riding slow, gotta watch this one be passed.
I just put your mortgage on my neck, and you looking teed off like a golfer. You upset? Why you mad? Why you mad? Tell him why you mad. If you need a loan, you should probably just ask. If you need to get it brown, I can send a bus pass. I'll be in my suite. What about